And we are back where we left. We are preparing, respectively, it is prepared to salvage the terrapin, an Anvil ship. It is already placed outside, same spot like before, and we got the C1 spirit placed close to it.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Where
system.
creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Remember, your belongings
We
belong
will
to
go
you.
with the vulture
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
to
following.
make it more appropriate for our style. So check again. We got some stuff, food and all that. Local we do not have much. We take everything with us, hope we do not crash, because otherwise our friend will either die outside or needs to come back, and then we will finish anyways, because it would take too long to wait for 2 vultures. So the terrapin, as the word says, is like to pin something on the terra, on ground, on earth. But as we looked for the thumbnail, terrapin is a turtle. Yeah, this is I don't know if it's subconscious or something, but this is not our vulture. It just doesn't feel like it. Yeah.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, we are really curious what we are gonna do after free fly is over. We always say that after every free flight. And we found always something to do. That is not a problem, but it's just like it is intense. Free flight is very an intense time for us, because we are really on a rush. We really want to salvage each sheep at least once and want to find out how many boxes they made, because yeah, it is just a challenge we like to do for ourselves. Okay, so having a check. So just to let you know, we do not always use the same point. Not that we have something to hide, but just we want to have some sort of our privacy during our thing. Wait, can we? Should be possible. Cancel. Yeah. So then. Too far away. Yeah. See you soon. Is that our destroyed vulture? Are we on the same server?
Friendly.
That would be nice. So, change. Or did somebody else salvage it because he found it, like we found ships? Oi, oi! Almost destroyed. Yeah, distraction. We can do that later on. We have 2 ships over there. This is the TTerrapin. Yep. And this is the TTerrapin. And he is still inside.
Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
What did we do? No. Grip, grip.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, we are probably too tired. Just stay stationary.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, we don't need the C1 probably. This is just a small ship. Yeah, when we disintegrate the vulture over there, then we probably would need yeah, so everything from the TTerrapin goes to the friend, with the vulture as well. Yeah, even if we made some, we made some bucks. We have to say with salvaging with the vulture and a 90 jump, that gave us 100 and somewhat, 120 boxes. And salvaging 2 890 jumps plus the star runner with the reclaimer brought us 200 boxes. And we could say, okay, these 200 boxes we made probably with 1.5 times with the reclaimer compared to 1 jump with the vulture. But the output from the vulture work is definitely higher than the work with the reclaimer. This is quite an interesting discovery. Is it a discovery? Conclusion? Because that would mean it's not the time, it's not that you can say the vulture takes more time. The vulture would probably take a little bit more time just because the heads are small. But if you are able to exchange probably the left cinch with a trawler like the one from the reclaimer, then we would have the opportunity to have a cinch, an abroad, and the trawler. That would be nice. And we would place the trawler to the left arm so that we can have what we have now. Okay, we didn't activate it yet, but we can. So 2 different sizes of the salvage modules either way. So now we have like the small cinch on the left, and we have a little bit bigger abroad on the left, on the right, sorry. And we could do that the other way around, that we can have on the left side the trawler and right side the abroad, so we still have one bigger and one smaller in use at the same time. So this would be the strategy. The trawler module is not that expensive, it just costs 20 bucks, 20,000. So it's kind of cheap. We got to say it is actually too cheap, because even if you want, or even if the gameplay is for upgrades, yeah, ship upgrades is a thing. Even if it's for the upgrade, and you only need to pay 20,000 for one, okay, 20,000 for one module. Now it is kind of cheap, because you go out for a salvage tour, and fill up the vulture once with 12 or 18 boxes or 24 boxes plus buffer, and you make 150,000 compared to 20,000 for the trawler. It's just like one good job and you have it. And even if you use free flight like we do on Rush, the salvage challenge, then it's basically easy made money. Yeah. But it was nice in the morning. We noticed other people did the same, almost at the same spot. And yeah, I mean, everyone's gameplay, but seeing other people doing the same like we did, it's nice. Yeah, and it looks like as if the TTerrapin is pretty fast salvaged. Yeah, what we haven't done yet is try out the joysticks. First of all, we didn't have time because we were too busy with salvaging. It's one point, and the other point is we are missing USB ports in our computer. So tomorrow we will buy another USB hub with 10 ports, and if we count it right, we can mount or connect everything to the 10 ports plus the uplink. Means 2 USBs for each joystick. There will be another USB for the steering wheel. There is mouse keyboard each. There is the Razer audio mixer one. There are 3 Stream Deck devices. There is the webcam. There is Tobii eye tracker, just to name a few devices. And then we have smartphones connected to the computer because the USB transfer is easier than having it through wireless with a computer that has no wireless. Yeah, there is quite some stuff we can do after our salvage challenge. We can do the cinematics, we can do joysticks, we can do we can do a lot. The strolling, we can do the website, we can do playlists, we can do the trailer. Probably we should have enough material to create a trailer for our salvage challenge, and then we make it publicly on each channels, YouTube's, Twitch, RSI website. And if we are ready with our website, also on our website, and make it publicly the idea of salvage challenge, like we did, it's about the number of boxes who can create it and not the money. And of course the money for the selling would be the price, game price for the salvage challenge. So there is a benefit in it, but we probably bring some system into the doing, and probably the overlords will not be happy about that existing players generate a lot of money within a short amount of time, while new players, and that is the main reason why they do the free flight, new players come in and try out, test out. But we got to say, I mean, all the ships we saw down there on New Village, it is kind of sad not be able to salvage those, because if it's really persistent, and it looks like it is really, I mean, if that Drake over there, the Vulture, is really ours, that was from 2 or 4 days ago. And we don't know what happened, why. One Vulture was destroyed while in astro clearings. That is kind of, yeah, it was gone, the ship wasn't there anymore. And I'm not sure if we left the Drake up here because we needed to go with one ship or whatever. And then it would make sense that somebody came over here, strolling like we do, and salvaged our Drake. But they could have done it completely with fracturing and disintegrate. But because of it's already late, we do the fracturing and disintegration just to see how many boxes a Vulture will give.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, from experience wise, we still not figured out how salvaging actually works. So what we notice is if there is no ratio of centi-SEUs per second, the boxes will be the buffer. The buffer will be filled, but very, very slow. And now we are on that point. We have to say we do not scrap every inch without getting a profit out of it. That means if we have a surface, we have 0 ratio. We continue on other parts of the ship, but we want to figure out if we can disintegrate more than we did before, just to really make sure that what we left behind will be just stardust or ship dust. Yeah. So we see if we get 5 boxes out of the TTerrapin, that would be probably much.
Friendly fire.
My friend is still floating in space because he parked the TTerrapin too far away from the spirit. 7 kilometers. 7 kilometers he is floating. And back then, on the first free flight we experienced, we just flew away for 2 kilometers, and these 2 kilometers took us 7 minutes. And he is floating since we started with salvaging TTerrapin. So, and we have to say TTerrapin is actually done with the hull at least. If the first run on the hull would give us 4 boxes, that would be great. Probably not. Yeah, probably really not. So not much there. Still some orangey. This is something what we can take out of the salvage challenge. If it glows, doesn't mean it flows. We can use that. Just because it glows doesn't mean it flows. Yeah, well, this is something what we learn out of it. So then there will be no 4th box. We will continue with fracturing. Yeah, it's green like it should be. This is what we missed before. And now we can get a 4th box. Probably, yeah, that will us give a 4th box. This is also a nice thing from the vulture, that you can do both at the same time. This is something that doesn't work on the reclaimer. And in general, there's also a ship showdown. Don't know what they do with it, but if we would need to choose one of these two ships, we would choose the vulture, because with the vulture you work a lot more cleaner, and it doesn't really take more time. But yeah, we would choose the vulture over the reclaimer, not because we prefer to be solo, but because we think it is really the better ship for salvaging. But on the other hand, of course, the reclaimer has a huge plus for storage capacity. And the speed of the printer. The printers are so fast. I mean, the vulture is also fast, of course, but there are two printers, and if you are a team of two or even more, you can manage to print the boxes a lot better than with the vulture. (10 p.m. on the clock). Yeah. This grip and rotate while scrapping is great. This is something what they could add on the reclaimer. Alright. Then is there more of these parts? So probably the big one we already did. The small ones would be something like the panels, which we never did before. Why so? No, it's not gonna work. So this one we already did. Is there something more? Just a little bit. Yeah. I don't think that we make a fifth box with the hole along. Yeah. So what we missed is in the wake of disaster. That would be nice to have one with the reclaimer. But maybe next time we will see. So then disintegrate. Okay. Yep. Yeah, now there is in the wake of disaster, but we do not have. So what is going on here? Looks like the TTerrapin. Oh, there is. What was that? Looks like the TTerrapin is gone. What is that? Is that the spirit? No, it looks like a part. Ooh, sucked in. Okay, here is a part. Sucked in. Then what is that? That is the vulture. We do fracturing first. Yep. Why is that red? Does that mean it is too big? Yeah, here it would make kind of sense that it is too big, because it is the same size. Yeah. And it looks like the pin, the blue one, is it like here? It acts like as if it's right here. That would mean this is actually our vulture. Yeah, it looks like we need to train that as to as thing. Don't know if that would get better with the joysticks. Probably not. Just don't crash into us. Yeah. All right. Not many boxes, definitely not many boxes. So then Print out. What's going on? Too far away? Alright, yeah, that's everything. Everything was the TTerrapin gave us. And when we have a check, it's not that bad. If we would have been closer, it would be easy. 64 cargo slots. And this is nicer compared to the Star Runner. If you open up the first door, here you have to wait. And the second, okay, this time you have to wait. It has 2 beds, which is nice. Also has a co-pilot. Has a not working cafe machine. Some storage here for cooking or so. It's not that bad. What is that? An escape pod? Another escape storage room. Yeah, it's not that bad, and it has a TV, which is nice. Alright then, we are ready to go home. Home, New Babbage. And tomorrow, when we are waking up, or when we're coming back to the verse, free fly will be over unless they extend it unexpectedly. And if so, if they would expand, we will do show me your ship from the perspective of a salvager. And we are not quite sure if it's finished, if we should go to Hurston. Because if there is no salvage tour, we can go back to Everest. Yep. See you, my friend. Another day in the verse.
complete.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah, just in case free flight is not over tomorrow, then we will have all our ships
Your
here,
insurance claim has been sent.
and then we will do show me your ship. Yeah,
Please
but
visit us again.
only if it's not over.
No matter your health status, just by being
How are
worried,
you?
already
Forget
taking
that stress.
important
Just
steps.
relax.
Road to everyone here at Kelto RX
Of
is gonna
course.
take great care
Please
of you.
check with the terminals.
Feeling better? What better way to celebrate than with a
Attention,
frosty
emergency
hydro
staff.
spas from Kelto?
Got an accident
Sweet,
inbound.
cool treat
It's a pretty big
everyone
one, so
loves.
team stand by. The Oddlaw, please contact the front desk.
At Kelto RX,
Anthony
medicine
Oddlaw, please
isn't only
contact.
about healing. It's about being your best. Ask your med tech about optimal medical services.
All right then. See ya next time.